What's going on, guys? Doing a little bit of homework and charting. Looking at Tesla. So I'm going to go over some pivot points. I'm going to go over some ranges. What we're looking at is the 1 hour time frame. So I've got obviously yesterday's highs in there, that 226.99. Let's just call it 227. If we're going to look for any type of continuation, a little bit of a breakout on Tesla, we need to get over that 226. What I would like to see is 226.99. Let's call it 227 again. 227 needs to get broken. Now it's going to come down to what time frame you want to play. So if you want to play a smaller time frame, like the 5 minute to 15 minute, you need to see price action break that high pivot, and then you need to see a new high be put in. When that new high gets confirmed, that's when you want to take your entry. Now you're going to use a stop loss any close back down below 227 into the bottom of the range. Same thing to the downside, 214.93. 214.93 would need to get broken and or have a candle close below that price, depending on what time frame you're playing. So again, the smaller the time frame that you're playing, the smaller the move's going to be, right? The larger the time frame that you're playing, generally speaking, the more drawdown, the more range you're going to be playing, but the bigger the win, right? So if you were playing, let's say, for example, hourly candles, and we get an hourly candle close below 214.93, we would be trying to be targeting a price of 204. If we come down into this range, and let's say we kind of pitter patter around, maybe we break it, but we never close, and then we push back into the range, we would be looking to play from 214.93 back up into the range of 226. So these are the pivot points. Pivot points depending on what we do when price action gets there: 226.99, 214.93, 204.82, and 193.67. So support, resistance, right? So we have 3 layers of support here. We can definitely play the ranges back down to the next layer. But again, it all depends on which time frame you're playing, right? So 5 minute time frame, I know a lot of you guys like to play that. We're not going to look to try to capture the entire move off the 214.93. Let's just look at that time frame that you're playing. Let's look at that ATR, right? So for example, if we were to look at a 5 minute time frame, okay, 5 minute time frame, let's say, for example, let's choose, first hour to middle half of the day. Your average true range during this point in time is around 75 cents to $1 would be the highest. So if you're playing a 5 minute time frame and we get this break below the pivot, and then we get a confirmation, you're looking for 60, 75, 85 cents, $1. Then you want to take profits. Look for that 1-to-1 on that return. Again, any close back into the range, you want to get out. But these are going to be your pivot points on Tesla. Play them to much success. Hope you guys all have a fantastic trading day tomorrow. Also, guys, I do have 1 spot left available in Evolution Traders Mentorship. You get access to the community, access to the courses, access to live trading, access to the watch list, access to live callouts in real time, and that one-on-one coaching through my calendar. So I'll see all of you guys on the inside who decide to join. Again, I'm only going to take 1 more at the current price before I double it. So if you want to access, maybe you've been thinking about it, maybe you've been on the fence about it, it's not going to kill you to invest in your education and be a part of a team for life. I'm trying to build out a strong team. We do have 2 months left of this year. Let's get on a good let's build a solid foundation going into 2024, so that way you can really be profitable in 2024. Again, I'll see that 1 person on the inside. To those of the rest of you guys, I'll see you guys back on YouTube tomorrow.